I wanna feel alive, feel the blood inside my veins. I wanna slow the time, will you slow it down with me? I think I need to find what it means to be okay. It's broken by design.
What's up YouTube, it's Mudkipbros coming at you with another video. This is actually going to be my Valentines Special, the story of my first kiss. Since I don't want you guys getting tired of Allison, so we'll mix it up and bring another girl in. I hope you guys will enjoy the Call of Duty gameplay in the background. And this time I can actually promise that I wasn't watching Ruby. I was actually watching Totoro, which is a great anime about a love story which matches today's theme, so woohoo! So my first kiss was in junior year of high school. I know it was really late. No one wanted to kiss a chubby kid, so I started working out, getting slimmer, getting bulkier, and this one country girl, she noticed, and I'm not even lying, she was from Tennessee. Country girl asked me out, and we'll get more into that in the story. So, junior year, how was that? Well, after 2 years of football, I decided instead of going for a third year, let's join this freshman helping program and give it a try. And boy, how it was a hit or miss. Hit or miss. I guess I never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya. So I actually made some new friends in this program that I thought were really cool. And yeah, turns out they weren't that cool. So there also was this other girl named we'll call her Emily. I fell for Emily almost the moment I saw her. She just had she just gave me like a certain vibe, and she also had an amazing voice. So me and Emily started talking, and I thought we were getting closer, and I asked her out, and let's just say Mudkip fainted. So I started talking to my friends in the class, John and the country girl. Let's give the country girl a name. What's the most generic country girl name I know? We'll call her Betty. So me, John, and Betty were just we were friends, talking around, fooling around in the class. And later on that day, me and John were talking, we were texting, and I found out he had a thing for Betty. So I tell him, dude, you gotta go for it. What are you waiting for? The only worst thing he can say is no. And let's just say his luck was as good as mine, and we both got rejected that day. So there's that. So I tell him, bro, it's okay. There's a lot more fish in the sea. We were in the same boat fishing for these girls. I can't post that on the internet if you knew what I was about to say. So I text Lexi a few days later, asking, like, just trying to get to the bottom of why she said no, and she just said she wasn't interested at the time. So me and her start talking out of nowhere, and one day after I tried asking Emily to the dance, and once again getting rejected, I wasn't depressed, but I was in the mood that day, so I was all down, and there goes Betty trying to put a smile on my face, and she really tried, but I wasn't having it. So that day ends. I don't go to the dance because I was rejected by the girl I thought I was cute at the time. So I go home, I play some BO3 because I think that was what BO3, BO2. It was one of the Black Ops. And the next day from the dance, I was going ATVing with my family, and I get a text from Lexi saying that she likes this guy, and just trying to be really, really sneaky and giving hints that it's me. It took all day for me to get the hint that she was asking me out, or saying that she liked me at least. So obviously, being rejected, I did what was best at the time, in my opinion. I said yes, even though I wasn't completely interested in Betty. But at the same time, I'm also thinking about John and going like he likes you. It is right for me, one of his friends. This is going against the bro code to go out with the girl that he likes. So I do the best thing at the time. I broke the bro code. I wasn't a real bro all junior year, and neither was he. So, or did he break it because I broke it? Either way, the bro code, we both broke it. So from there, me and Lexi, we planned our first date, and we were just gonna. She loved this show called Supernatural. I don't care about it, or I haven't seen it since that day I saw it with her. So we were binge watching Supernatural at her house. I ordered pizza, brought it to us, and all I wanted was to get to know her better. And when I say that, I actually mean it. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to get to know her, and because I was still trying to get over. I almost said her real name, so I had to cut that part out. So I was trying to get over Emily at the time, so I just wanted to get to know Betty a bit more. So I'm there at her house, ready to watch some Supernatural, and I also met her dad. Her dad is ex-military, so that was fun. He asked me a lot of questions like how are my grades, what are my plans for the future, and along these lines, and any sports. He was impressed I was in football. And towards the end of our conversation, I would not forget these words he told me, but he said, I am not afraid of jail, I'm not afraid of killing someone, and I'm not afraid of anything if you hurt my daughter. Then he says, Betty, bring him some iced tea. And Betty goes, are you sure? It's really, really sweet. I like to put a lot of sugar in there. I was like, yeah, he was in football. He could handle your iced tea. Let me tell you something. That tea had no sugar at all. It was practically water. It was terrible. What's wrong with you? Why can't you just make regular iced tea? It's not that hard. So her dad leaves, and we're just there on the living room couch watching Supernatural. And I realize she just keeps on looking at me. And I look at her like wondering what does she want. And she just keeps on staring at me, and I realize this bitch is trying to have a staring contest. So I don't back down from a challenge. I look at that bitch right in her eye to eye. I actually put my face in front of her face because I wasn't trying to lose this staring contest. So there we are, face to face, forehead to forehead, and I realized she started to close her eyes slowly, and I won the staring contest, and I realized, holy shit, I won something that she wasn't even playing, and we slowly but surely going for the kiss. It was terrible because I wasn't expecting it. So we pull away, she smiles, and I say, that was terrible for our first kiss. And she says, yeah, I know. And from there, that's pretty much all we did. We also saw Tarzan, so that happened. We date for a couple more weeks, and from there we break up. She broke up with me, or did I break up with her? She broke up with me. I forgot why. Probably because I wasn't trying to have a relationship, and I wasn't giving her all the attention. So, yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the story of my first kiss. Hope you enjoyed the Valentines Special, and stay tuned for more videos. Love ya. And I also want to mention that I'm actually doing a giveaway for 1,000 V-Bucks if you guys are interested. So, link in the description.
Okay, yeah. I've been okay, I've been alright. I've been messing around with this girl for a minute. She just came down in the summer for a visit. We just right now in the moment, so we live it.